What's up, you guys? So today's video is a very exciting one for me. We just, well not just, I think a week or two ago, we hit 50,000 subscribers on this channel. I woke up the other morning and I saw that it hit, I think it was like 50,011 or something that morning when I woke up, and I swear I almost started crying. That is just absolutely crazy to me. I've said this before, I wish I could do more to really show you guys how much you mean to me. And I always wish that I could give something to everybody, but that's a little rough for me to swing these days. But I was able to arrange something really exciting for this giveaway that I think you guys are really going to be excited about. So for the 50,000 giveaway, I have teamed up with my all-time favorite company, Wigs. I know a lot of my community is from the hair/hair loss community, and I really wanted to do something that would be able to help people and be really beneficial, like give something that, you know, you guys actually really want and need. So the team at Wigs and Wigs Human Hair were so generous that they actually wanted to give away 2 hair pieces. So there's going to be 2 giveaway winners for this one. So one lucky person is going to be winning this topper over here, and I actually made a video on this topper when I got it. It's beautiful and I still wear it to this day. So somebody's gonna be winning one of those, and of course you'll be able to pick what color you need. And then the second lucky giveaway winner is going to be winning this gorgeous synthetic wig over here. I hadn't seen this one before. I don't know if it's new or what, but it is beautiful. So the rules for entering the giveaway are fairly simple. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently than I have in the past. So the first rule is that you will need to be subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you probably already are. But anybody new, if you want to be entered in the giveaway, then please subscribe to my channel. The second condition is that you will need to be following me on Instagram. So my Instagram tag is Zoe Cavey. I'll have it down here somewhere, and it's also down in the description, I think. The third condition is that you also need to follow uniwigs.humanhair. I'll have that down here as well. And then the final requirement is that because this is cross-posted between YouTube and Instagram, I will have this image right here on Instagram, and all you need to do with that is tag 2 of your friends in the comments. 2 is the minimum. You can tag however many you want. I hope I explained that well enough and it wasn't too all over the place. I'm not very structured in my brain. It's like a squirrel going around in there. But in case anyone's confused, I will have it written down in the description bar as well, so just make sure that everything's cool. Another really important part of this giveaway is that I did want to make sure that it is international, so wherever you live in the entire world, we will be able to ship it to you. So this giveaway is open to absolutely anybody. I wanted to make it fair for everybody. This giveaway is going to run for 2 weeks, and then at the end of 2 weeks, I will be announcing the winner on Instagram. That was another upside of adding Instagram into this. So that is all the technical aspects of the giveaway, the T and C's, if you want to call it that. I'm really excited about this one, so please enter. I really want these to go to a good home. Also, thank you guys so much again for 50,000 subscribers. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's mind-blowing to me. I know so many of you from the comments, like frequent commenters. If I ever do fall behind on replying to comments, please know that I see them, I read them. I just recognize so many of you now, and I feel a very personal, like, you guys are my friends connection, and it really does just mean the world that you guys are here and you enjoy the videos. So at least for now, I hope this giveaway shows a little bit of what you guys mean to me. I also want to thank Wigs and Wigs Human Hair for teaming up with me on this giveaway and providing the hair pieces. That was really generous of them. Hopefully I didn't just talk for too long, because I know that the actual part of this video is going to be pretty long. So I talk about this a little more later in the video, but I really wanted to do this video because I've seen, you know, it done as like a challenge, and it seems really fun to like do makeup how you did it when you were in high school. That's originally what I planned to do, but then I remembered that I used to actually film YouTube videos back when I was a teenager. I had a YouTube channel, but I never really uploaded anything, so I would just film these and then like keep them. I'm basically a file hoarder. So I have all of these videos from when I was young, which I really appreciate the fact that I have those now because they're really funny and I want to show them to my kid one day. But I remembered that I must have had some kind of tutorial for my old makeup in the archives, and I did. So instead of just showing you how I did my makeup in high school, I wanted to show you what my makeup tutorials would have looked like back then, and I also follow along with it. Let's get into the moderately embarrassing portion of this video. Okay. I'm a little nervous because I used to speak kind of odd. I'll just go over it. Let's do it. Hey. Oh, hey. Sorry. I just woke up. That's why I look so gross, and I thought that I would finally do a tutorial
for the makeup that I wear every day. I'm just gonna conceal everything. I use this Napoleon one. And it used to have 3, but I used them all for the completely wrong use. I'm just using it to like cover up spots because my face is like breaking out like a bitch. It's a color that is darker than my foundation color, just to push it back because my face, when it's breaking out, which it is, it tends to go a little bit 3D, as you can see with this bullshit here. I went to the Napoleon POTUS Makeup Academy. That's why a lot of my products in this video are probably going to be from Napoleon. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with the concealer. I actually love the concealer, but my goodness, I would not just be like jamming my fingers into it like I was in this video. I also wouldn't be settling for a shade that, well, I actually said that it was too dark, but it actually looks like the right color, so I'm anticipating my foundation color being way too light in this video, but I guess we'll figure that out. Today, unfortunately, I don't have a cream concealer that is too dark for my skin tone, but I do have this old Shape Tape. This was the one that I've actually been using for the past year, and I just recently got a new one because I've been in the house so much lately that my complexion is lightening and things are just a little too dark for me these days. To stay true to the video though, I am going to use my fingers, which I'm gonna end up like breaking myself out because of this shit. I don't even know if there's enough in here to like do that. And I also don't have like that many spots on my face. Like in this video I was breaking out like crazy. I don't even know what to do. I guess I'm just kind of blobbing it everywhere. See, it looks gross to you. It's the just put more on. Okay. The foundation that I use is Studio Fix by MAC. It's NC20. Okay, I can already tell you right now, NC20 was not my color because I'm not that different of a color now. Also, I didn't think so back then. I used to ride so hard for MAC Studio Fix and I was like, I don't know what everyone's complaining about it being stage makeup because it works great on me. I was just oblivious to the fact that I clearly had acne issues. I guess it didn't hurt, went away eventually. Wait, hold on. Did I just put it directly on the brush or was it on my hand? Okay, so I did put it on my hand. Thank goodness. Damn, look how hard I am pressing. I'm surprised my skin isn't more aged now. Holy moly, I'm really just like going to town. Now I guess that's another thing that I don't have. I do not have MAC foundation on me anymore and I don't think I would ever wear it again, especially after watching how bad my acne was and I was just oblivious to it. I am right now using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation. I am not the biggest fan of this foundation. I was when I first got it, but it's very drying for me. I don't know if it's my age, but this just feels like too heavy for me. It's like a mask, and also this, because of my complexion changing, is a bit too dark. I have not been using this very often, but I feel like it will replicate this okay, except for this was way too light. And then I just took this Napoleon brush. This is the exact same one from the video for, I don't know, this brush is probably 10 years old. It's a good makeup brush. This feels so weird. I feel like I'm wasting it. Like, I feel like it's putting a lot in one spot and not really moving around. Wow, so I'm not actually mad at the application. I mean, I never hated this brush. It's a really good foundation brush. It distributes product pretty well. I guess I'm just not used to not using Beauty Blender and like not having some kind of wetness on my face. Oh my gosh, look at me just piling product onto that acne. Okay, well, I was never a culprit of not putting makeup like down my neck. I knew when I was at school there was like a bunch of girls that would shoplift that Maybelline Mousse foundation and like it would be a million shades too dark and they would just like stop it right there. And it was very hard to look at, but I never did that. So out of all the embarrassing things from this video, that is not something that happened. Next is concealer, which is also MAC. I woke up at 5 this morning and I couldn't get to sleep for like 3 hours because I have really, really loud neighbors. I feel like they should be living in a farm or something because they have like chickens and kids and they come out really early in the morning. I don't even know why their kids come out so early in the morning, and like the parents too, they come out into their backyard and just shout. I don't know what they're saying. I can never make it out. It's kind of like the teacher from Snoopy. It's just I don't know what the hell they're saying. I have no memory of this at all. I don't remember having like loud neighbors in this house or anything. But it just looks like I'm putting like foundation under my eyes. I am going to use Again, the exact same brush. I still use this brush for my eyebrows when I'm cleaning it up. At least this time I put the concealer on my hand. I mean, that's an improvement than just like smushing it into my face. Watching the footage of it like being dragged across like the delicate under eye area is like actually kind of hard for me to watch, but I'm gonna do it. I'm being a lot lighter now than I was back then. I feel like it looks so weird. I'm like not blended, but it is. I'm using like the same products as I usually do. This is really bizarre. This goes to show how much technique matters. I'm setting my under eye. I think I can see what the product was. I remember it was this, I think Maybelline. I don't know, it's like round. I know they still sell it, I just don't have it anymore, but I do remember that it was extremely matte. So, all right, this is as close as I have. It's the MAC Prep and Prime Transparent Finishing Powder. I don't use this. I actually got it for free. And from what I can tell in this video and my memory of it, I was very heavy-handed with powder, which I don't know why I was like that because my skin was already clearly dehydrated. Just stacking it on for absolutely no reason. Next key point in any eye bigoting routine, I guess, white eyeliner. I hope everyone noticed that the jagged piece of shit eyeliner that I'm using, I carved with a knife because I couldn't find my sharpener. And I don't know if you can see this that well in the video, but it's not just like underlying with white. I was going all over my eyelashes and like a little bit further down even because I was trying to like pretend that my eye was like way bigger. I look like when you're making one of those Mii characters on Wii, or Nintendo Switch I guess it is now, and there's that weird one. Like I feel like if you play then you know which one it is, where like you pick the weird eyes. That's what I look really great. I can't even look in the camera. Let's just move on from this. Another Napoleon thing. It's loose eye dust in Ice Storm. It's basically just like a really highly pigmented white shimmer looking thing. It's really, really shiny. And I just put this here in the inner parts and, you know, here, this general. I'm just poking myself in the eye. I want to start this off by saying that it is not this eyeshadow's fault. It's my technique, and also this was not a good color for me to be using in the way that I did. But these eyeshadows are actually really bomb. That's why I was able to get it so highly pigmented and like strikingly shimmery without having to wet it or anything. So I guess we're not using primer, so I don't know how this didn't get all over my face. It probably did. Oh my gosh, I think it's in my eye. Ow. Oh my god, something is burning. It's either the eyeliner or the eyeshadow, but something is definitely white and in my eye. And then I said I blend it out. I don't know how you would do that, but giving it a shot. I'm just putting this white into my inner corners. This really irritates some people's eyes, so I don't know about everyone else, but my eyes are really, really, really sensitive. And no, they're not sensitive. I shouldn't have been jamming eyeshadow pigments in my corneas. Jeez. Well, here it goes. Yep. I can already see my eyes going red. Whew. You guys are lucky that I did not release this tutorial, or I would have sent a lot of you poor girls blind. Alright, just using this light brown. That is not light brown. Light hazelnut brown. No, it's not. I don't know. This is just to go under here. Okay, so we get a dark brown. Don't know why I was thinking that was light brown. I don't have that palette anymore, but I know the original Tartelette palette by Tarte is going to have a very similar color palette to this, so I'm going to be using Dreamer up here. I think that's basically the same color. Okay, so I think that's the same. I look like a bug. Just kidding, still can't see it. Oh. The outline for the outer corners. See, that's in no way clean at all, but you know, the general outline, where you're gonna do things. So this is that same brush. It's my contour brush that I'm now going to dirty up with dark brown eyeshadow. Alright, so make a general circlement, whatever that means. Sounds like entanglement. I think this is what I was doing, right? Okay, this side is very dark. I did not mean for that. But as I said, everything always pans out in the end, right? I think that's adequate. I look scary. Somebody needs to tell this girl to get some lip balm. I'm done with the brown. I'm just gonna like make sure nothing's on my cheeks because I usually get. Well, I have all of this white shit all over here because we didn't time. How do I get rid of that, huh? Alright, now I'm using the tiniest bit of black because when you have small eyes, black is not your friend. It will make you look like you got punched in the face. If it's all over your eyelid, I think is what I was trying to say, not just using black in general, but okay. Some people think this is ridiculously bad for a daytime look, but it is in fact
I can't tell. I've been wearing it for so long.
So, putting black in my inner corner. You already tell what's going to happen when I try and blend all this out. Okay. So I'm just using this light color. I'm just gonna go really rough around the edges of what I just did. Really
Okay,
rough.
even though like I'm doing it sloppy and I probably wouldn't use a color that light, I still do use this technique if I'm really putting more effort in. And it's so light that when you do start blending it, this does all go away. I feel like I should have had more here, and I don't. Well, I blame myself for my shitty tutorial. I think we're just waiting for blending, right?
I'm not gonna actually touch this or like this part of it because I want that to stay fairly dark, so I'm just going to blend like along the white bit, but because this brush is so fat, it's gonna like touch the edges.
Okay, see, I may have misinterpreted this because I've been doing this so messy that I thought I would be blending it at some point, and apparently we're not. Just around the edges. Okay. Okay, so I think we're blended pretty similar. I will say that mine seems to have, like, I can't see brown very much anymore. It just looks like black. I don't know if that's what it looks like for past self Zoe, but mine just looks like black and silver. Maybe I did something wrong. I feel like also past me did not go this far in. It was apparently just like stopping here, and then this was all white.
I also don't like there to be any kind of brown lines here. Definitely not here. I want that to just be completely faded out.
Okay, so yeah, I did something wrong. I need more white. Where's the white? I wasn't supposed to go in that far.
Eyeliner is Hello Kitty one.
I loved this Hello Kitty eyeliner. It was shit, but I loved it at the time. I don't even really wear eyeliner anymore, but I did go out and get this e.l.f. one for this video because I knew that this was like a main part of what I used to do.
I'm just going to outline this very thinly and not completely to the end. I'll probably stop here.
It doesn't even have a straight thing at the end. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like all messed up. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. See how it goes. Okay, so I think that's pretty thin. I know you can't see it because I got hella dark eyeshadow on, but I think it's pretty thin.
Now I'm just going underneath the white part. I've done it really messy, so I'm just going, like, I can go over the white part and just completely shape my eye.
I was like jamming it into like the outer corner of my eyes, and I really don't want to cry. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. Okay, I think I did it. Was it crazy, right? Yeah? Okay.
Now I'm going to do a wing. A lot of people do this differently. I look from the side and I go up, and then I just join it back in. See, that's just the outline. It will follow my eye and go up. So I'm just going to do this side to hopefully match it, but it usually doesn't match.
It's very disturbing that like I'm clearly like making it go up, so it's not actually elongating my eyes at all. I should have gone sideways. I don't know why I was going so far up. That's what's happening. Dang, I feel like I may have gone too far up. But no, in the video it looks like that. I think I'm just, my better judgment now is telling me that it's wrong, but okay. Oh wow, so I think that one's further up, but what are we gonna do?
I don't like bringing it too far in here because the black will cover the white on your lids, and that's just ruining everything you just did.
See, but if you didn't do it so high up, then you wouldn't have this problem. I was doing it one-handed too, how? Okay, so that's triangle number 1. Oh no, I just splattered eyeliner everywhere. No! I remember this happening back then. That's how I got black on everything. Why was I so confused?
So now I'm just going to smooth them out. See this? I don't like this. I want my makeup to look good from most angles. It's usually pretty hard to accomplish, but I try.
Because the angles are off. Did you see what I was just doing? I was like, I need it to look like perfect this way. And then when I look down, it has to be round this way. Like bodies just don't, faces don't do that. They're 3-dimensional. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all like flustered now. Let's smooth it out. Okay, so I'm actually pretty proud with how spot on this is getting so far.
I'm going to do before that is my eyebrows. I just use this light brown color.
And I just get this angle brush and let me find a light brown. I had very skinny eyebrows back then, so I'm not going to any effort to make them look fluffier.
This is my favorite mascara, and I only bought it because of the color and it says the word Mega Plush. That's why I bought it, but it's actually really good and it's my favorite.
So this is what actually brought on the idea for this video. I have been out of mascara for a really long time. I was using Totte's Light Camera lashes, but I'd run out of it and I was kind of low on funds at the time. So when I had to go get a drugstore mascara the other day and I saw this one, I was like, a light bulb went off in my head and I wanted to do this video. And I still love this mascara. I think it works really well. So if you're looking for like a drugstore mascara, then don't overlook this one because it's really good.
These are the last steps of my makeup routine, yay. This is the 6 palette from BH Cosmetics. It just looks like this. I use white and I just use it on the highlight points of my face. So here I'll just go crazy with it everywhere. One of those situations where it just blends itself out.
Okay, so basically from what I'm gathering from this is that instead of using a real metallic highlighter, I was just keen on like getting
what I can only assume is a giant white eyeshadow. Also something that I didn't mention in this video because I didn't have to and I thought this was normal back then, but I actually, before I bought that palette and then after this video when it ran out, I went back to using baby powder as my highlighter. I guess I just assumed any white powder would work, so I'm literally just gonna put it in my hand. And now I'm just gonna, oh god, put it all over my forehead and then on my cheek. Okay, so that's my highlighting done. I smell like a baby's butt. I use this bronzer that my friend got me and I really like it. It's got a gold shimmer in it and because I have a very yellowy undertone, it looks really nice, I feel. The only thing comparable I have right now is this Too Faced Beach Bunny Contour Custom Blend Bronzer. Like my double chin. Like double chinning, I don't even need to like do this anymore. I guess we're done. I'll stand up just to give you a bit of lighting. Oh, are we done now? Bit too harsh. Bit too harsh. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. My eyes look a lot bigger than they did in the start. You know what? I'm gonna give you some proper lighting as well. I have no idea where the brown eyeshadow went. Like, I know that I blobbed way too much. Oh, this eyeliner is not great. I know I blobbed way too much black there, but I thought we were gonna blend and then we just didn't, so I guess we're just not worrying about my lips. I remember back then I used to be very big into Vaseline, which I don't have in my drawer right now, but I do just have regular lip balm. But yeah, besides the fact that I've put on some weight since I was, I think this video was back when I was 17. Maybe I was younger. I might have been 16. I think I might have been 16 when this video came out. I do just want to mention too that if you do anything from this video or maybe your makeup looks exactly like this, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. My style has just changed since I was young and I've refined my technique a little more. But if I was 16 again, I would probably do it all again the exact same way. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to enter the giveaway, then please do. I'll leave all of the like terms and conditions and all the technical stuff down in the description. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!